I'm always looking for a knockout. No matter what, I'm always prepared for 12 rounds. But I'm always looking for a knockout, and if I get the chance, I'm going to try to knock his head off. I actually took this fight for the naysayers and all this and all the people talking shit about the fight. I think he actually took the fight because he know that I'm a dog, and he want to prove his skills against a dog. So I'm going to show y'all what happens when two dogs get in the ring together, and I'm going to be the one. Obviously, I'm going to be the
Music. Tank is the kind of boxer who commands attention every time he steps into the ring with a record that leaves little room for doubt. Tank is a name that sends some bit of nervousness to his opponents. His ass. I'm always looking for a knockout. No matter what, I'm always prepared for 12 rounds, but I'm always looking for a knockout. And if I get the chance, I'm going to try to knock his head off when he fights. It's not just about winning, it's about showing everyone why he's the king of the lightweight division. But here comes Lamont Roach, a man who seems completely unfazed by the heavy task ahead. Roach believes he's the one destined to dethrone Tank, to finally put an end to the Baltimore's reign, and most of the pros have come out to clear things up for Roach. I think he actually took this fight for the Nia is and all this and all people talk about the fight. I think he actually took the fight cause he know that I'm a dog, and he want to prove his skills against a dog. So I'ma show y'all what happens when two dogs get in the ring together, and I'm going to be the one coming up. The fight, originally scheduled for December 14th at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, was postponed to March 1st and will now take place at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. While some might see the delay as a chance to relax, Tank has made it clear that he's not taking any time off. Instead, he's using the extra months to stay sharp, and his social media posts are proof. In one video, Tank can be seen shadow boxing, but this time with more speed and precision. In another recent video he also posted, he again looks so different from the Tank we saw against Frank Martin. Music. His shoulders look bigger, his arms more defined, and his footwork as always is flawless. Fans were quick to take notice. Lamont Roach is in trouble, one person wrote. Another commented, Tank looks insane right now. A third added, his shoulders look big and strong. Tank looks dangerous. The buzz around Tank's physique is real, and it's sending a clear message. He's not just preparing, he's already ready, and more time to train will only create Lamont Roach's biggest fear. I'm out of that box yet. You know what I'm saying? They about to put him with a guy at 130 pounds. Whether he's a champion or not, you're getting a guy lighter than you to come up and wait to make you look good again. I'm saying, Tank's ability to stay in peak condition months before a fight isn't just about looking good, it's psychological warfare. Every clip he has shared online is a message to Roach and everyone else that Tank is always locked in. Fans love it because it's what makes Tank who he is. He's a fighter who doesn't just when he crushes his opponent's spirits long before the opening bell. But let's talk about Lamont Roach for a moment. Roach is no ordinary boxer. He's the reigning WBA super featherweight champion, a title he earned after a hard-fought split decision victory over Hector Luis Garcia in November 2023. But again, they pick and choose, so it is what it is, and again the media like to hate him too. So I am going to catch a lot of that backlash too, but I ain't really stunning that too much. I'm not worried about narratives, I'm worried about what I can do in the rank. Alright brother, alright. He successfully defended the belt against Fear Goal MCC in June, proving that he's no stranger to pressure situations. Roach is moving up in weight for this fight, keeping his super featherweight title while taking a shot at Tank's lightweight crown. If he wins, he'll join the exclusive club of two-weight world champions. Roach isn't lacking in skill, and he certainly isn't lacking in confidence. He's been vocal about his belief that he's the man to take Tank down. For Roach, this fight is about more than just titles, it's about legacy. But boxing fans aren't convinced when Tank is your opponent's skill and confidence aren't always enough. You need something extra, something almost supernatural to even stand. Music. Chance. The difference between Tank and most other fighters is that Tank doesn't just fight to win, he fights to send a message. His last bout, an 8th-round knockout of Frank Martin, was a masterclass in destruction. Every punch Tank landed seemed to shake the ring, and when Martin finally went down, there was no doubt about who the superior fighter was. And I promise you now, I promise you, you better leave them home, you better leave a female's home on my mother, you better leave a female's home. And the Kids on my mother, now watch this, now watch B, now watch what's it's not just the fans who are hyped about this upcoming fight. Boxing experts are weighing in, and many of them are questioning whether Roach can handle the heat Tank brings. The truth is, Tank's style is relentless. He pressures his opponents, cuts off the ring and forces them into uncomfortable positions. Once he has them where he wants, it's lights out. Applause. Going even with the odds stacked against him, Roach hasn't backed down. He's walking into this fight with his head held high, fully believing that he has what it takes to shock the world. It's this kind of confidence that makes boxing exciting. Everyone loves an underdog story, but this isn't just any underdog situation. Roach is stepping into the lion's den, and the lion is hungry. Fans were initially disappointed when talks of a unification fight between Tank and Vasyl Lomachenko fell apart earlier this year. On Christmas wish list: 3 names that you want 2025. I won't say all right. For months it seemed like Tank and Lomachenko were destined to face each other, with negotiations reportedly progressing well, but in July Lomachenko's camp announced that he wasn't ready for a fight against Tank and wouldn't be returning to the ring until 2025. The news was a blow to fans, but it opened the door for Roach to step in. For Roach, this fight is the chance of a lifetime, but for Tank it's another opportunity to prove why he's at the top of the food chain. The extra time before the fight only benefits Tank, giving him more time to perfect his craft. Watching him train, you can see the hunger in his eyes. He knows what's at stake, and he's not taking any chances. Social media has been full with opinions on the fight. One fan said, "Tank is looking like he's ready to fight tomorrow. Roach better bring his aim." Another commented, "Lamont Roach is stepping into a battle he can't win. Tank is just too much." The consensus is clear. Gervonta Davis is the favorite, and it's not even close. No, I think Lamont Roach is a terrific fighter. He might be a little over his head with Dante Davis. Gervonta Davis is, to say the least. He's a beast. He really is. He's a tremendous fighter. He's a dedicated fighter when he comes to training and fighting and making sure that he's in optimal conditions when he steps inside that squared circle. Still, Roach's supporters aren't backing down. They believe their guy has the skills and the heart to pull off what would be one of the biggest upsets in recent boxing history. Roach isn't scared of Tank. One fan tweeted, "He's got the mindset to win, don't count him out." Oscar de la Hoya in particular believes Lamont Roach Jr. might have a sneaky way to beat Tank Davis. Many people think this fight is a mismatch. They see Tank as unbeatable with a perfect 30-0 record and 28 knockouts. Roach, on the other hand, has only 10 knockouts and 25 wins, and his one loss to Jamal Herring doesn't inspire confidence. But Oscar sees potential. He believes Roach has the skills, intelligence and surprise factor to upset Tank when they meet on March 1st. The back have to get the shot. Everyone stay down. Thank you. For most fans, it's hard to imagine Roach winning. They look at his low knockout percentage and his history of fighting lesser-known opponents. Tank is the complete opposite, a proven champion with devastating power and experience. Even so, De La Hoya isn't ready to count Roach out. He sees something special in him, calling him sneaky good. According to De La Hoya, this quality could be Roach's secret weapon. De La Hoya explained what makes Roach dangerous: watching him up close and personal. He's sneaky good, which means he can catch you at any time. He can land combinations sometimes at will without you even knowing it. He's that sneaky. Who said that? You said what? You said what? Yeah, that's why I've been waiting for the __ to talk. How much you want back? How much you want back? Cause I came up here alone. How much I want back? How much you want back? This ability to surprise his opponents might be the key to catching Tank off guard. It's not about overpowering Tank, it's about being smarter, quicker and harder to predict. But let's not sugarcoat it. This is going to be the toughest fight of Roach's career. Tank Davis isn't just any fighter. He's known for his brutal knockout power and ability to adapt in the ring. Oscar himself praise Tank's dedication and skill, saying Gervonta Davis is a beast. He's a tremendous fighter. He's a dedicated fighter when it comes to training and fighting and making sure he's in optimal condition when he steps inside that square circle. That's the level Roach is up against. Tank doesn't just throw punches, he lands them with precision and purpose. I say round what I say. 9th round, you say 9th. Yeah. What's your response to that? Look, he got scared. Look that I'm telling. Roach's biggest challenge will be avoiding Tank's knockout shots. Tank has a habit of setting traps for his opponents, making them think they're safe before landing a punch that ends the fight. We've seen this time and time again in Tank's career. He's patient, waiting for the right moment to strike. Roach will need to stay alert and focused every second of every round. De La Hoya has some advice for Roach. First, he told him not to fight scared. Don't fight nervous and scared. Fight having fun and enjoy.